magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do they?
Now is not the time for a bath.
A sacrament, a cure in one. Pay attention. God, a shame they become so.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need? Ha! The hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. When I knew her, the Feather would have been a likelier name.
She nods once.
Clever lass, her. No wonder what Alexander sees in her. Question is, what she sees in him. Oh, I dunno. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People do change, don't they? By all means, get an eyeful.
Move along. You there, foot slug. Well, how do you think? I have a mouth, don't I? You've never heard of Her Royal Highness, Princess Zen, to be forgotten? You would be wise to leave here. My princess is already in a... You've been warned. Few who displease Her Royal Highness live to make amends. She's fed up of being trapped in this until she is free of the tyranny of Brack. Truly? Then perhaps the tyrant...
Do you hear that? Something's up ahead.
You there, boy. Did Brackers send you? Silence. I won't have the grovelling.
The slug's features crease into a look of...
You seem in an awful hurry to leave.
If you're truly a servant... Ah, indeed it is. For Brachus's axe is two-handed, of course. Clearly, you are who you claim. Take this message to Brachus. Tell him I'm still awaiting his apology, and my patience is wearing thin. Now go. I suppose the small folk of Rivellon ought to know my tale. All was well after my engagement to Brachus for a time, but then he started to pay less attention. He had mind only to play around with his blasted sauce follies. I gave him a good tongue-lashing about it in front of the whole court. But, well, he transmogrified me and all my servants into the beasts you see before you. I will not yield, though. I remain royalty, right to... All right, I just... They do terrible things here. If they think for a second I'm trying to escape again, they'll do to me what they did to him. Not seen, heard. There's a man over there. They tortured him, questioned him. Seekers, something about Godwoken. He didn't know anything, but they didn't care. I heard his screams. I heard something eating him. It can't happen to me. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't. Shh! You can't escape. Don't you know what's outside the wall? I tried to leave. I heard of a shelter in the Hollow Marshes, a place where sorcerers could go. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Shredding, tearing. I came limping back and now... Outside the bones are gnashing. In here the magisters are cutting, slicing. What to do? What to do? Poor thing. Poor fool. I hope it's an easy death then. Decapitation.
Oh, hi! Oh, you! Oh, hi! Are you here for the pointy lock undoer? Oh, good! That's for you, then. Bye-bye, Flea Scratcher, Bob. This place? Well, the fleas seem very happy, at the very least.
Get that girl and her head sucker out of here.
I guess he's talking about you? Let's just see about that. Hey, loudmouth. What give?
I'm trying to relax here, aren't I? Whatever's going on with you and your passenger, I don't really need it in my vicinity.
You can see it?
See? Nay. Sense? Good gods, yes.
You're a mystic too.
Mystic? Ha! Used to be a sort of demonologist, though. Was learning the arts, at least. Never did have much of a knack for it, to be honest. Studied under a real maestro, though. Learned this and that, too. Well, he's not here in Fort Joy, I'll tell you that much.
Come on, make yourself useful. There's got to be something you can...
Well, I might be able to tell you exactly what's inside you. Might be any number of things. A ghost, a floater. Let me try something.
He places a thumb on each of Losa's temples and one foot gently on hers.
Now, let's see. Holy, holy, holy. You ought to thank your lucky stars. That thing hasn't turned you into a meat puppet by now.
Crick on a cracker.
You need help. Serious help.
Don't I know it?
Do me a favour. Get out of here and hie to the north of Driftwood. My old master was hot on the heels of something there, and if anyone can help you, he can.
Driftwood, Old Master, Hot Hills. Got it.
I don't dare say it now. Not while our guest is listening. Don't you worry. With something like that inside you, Loser, he'll either come to you, or you'll be drawn to him soon enough.
How many of you? How many of them did you let go?
The exit seems to be blocked from the other side. Garbage.
You peer at the statue and recognize the face as that of the goddess Amadia. You read something about her once long ago. The droplet burns both hot and cold, and yet you feel no pain. You step towards the flow, desiring more, wanting desperately for it to take you, and darkness envelops you. The goddess carries a strange expression. The goddess carries... She smiles and gives you a long, meaning...
Soon!
Ain't fit for beasts.
Her eyes flutter. She answers in a low voice.
Can't change that now, I'm afraid. No matter how much I want to. And oh, do I want... Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Ah, you're back. Oh, it's so good to see you, mate. You look... You know who...
What you wanted?
Keep it down, will ya?
You forget my name, yeah? Big appointment.
She ain't coming back.
Ah, you're back. Please, did you find Irma? She still hasn't returned. Where could she be, my dear girl? You've been talking to that snake, Jeff, haven't you? I don't know where he gets these obscene lies. It's sick. Totally sick. To torture a mother so. You stay away from that man. Do you hear me? Irma isn't. What Jess says is a lie. You hear me?
She don't listen to reason.
She ignores you and continues calling out for her Irma.
A little respect for Griff's right hand, Topsy.
Right hand,